I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Aaron. I was weak. I was so weak. But not anymore. I remember most of that day. It was just a normal day. I don't understand why it had to happen. Or really, what happened that night. But what I do remember, I remember being scared. Letting them do what they said was necessary. I should have known something was wrong when I got home. The door was open, and it was dark in the house. It was so dark, and I couldn't see either of you, or Mom. That's when I saw you, Aaron. You burst in through that door, the knife in your back, the blood oozing out of your mouth when you told me to run. That's when I heard her voice, that awful sound. The fear I felt, seeing the blood-soaked knife in her hand as she stabbed you. That sickening tone as she said, "Welcome home, Stefan." Those were the last words I heard before she swung at me. And that's when the voices first came. They told me they could protect me, and I believed them. I knew they were right. I did what I had to do, what they told me, what they said I could do without feeling guilty, what I had the potential to do when I didn't have to hold back, didn't have to worry about hurting them. Sure, the first few slashes dug into my flesh, but that was just until I could catch her arm. I twisted it, making her drop the knife. But I didn't just kill her. No, there was so much more. I had to make her suffer for what she did to you two. I stabbed her in the stomach to stun her. And that's when I slashed her Achilles tendons, made that bitch crawl out of our house on her hands and knees. I didn't care who saw me. I grabbed the axe Dad always kept in the shed and kicked her until she rolled over so I could look her right in the eyes. I stomped on her chest as I raised the axe as high as I could and slammed it down right by her shoulder. It wasn't a clean cut. I didn't want it to be. I swung it up and slammed it down hard. Again, and again, and again. Her screams choked out by all the blood filling her throat. God, that was fun. Watching that stupid cunt bleed out as she suffocated. God, it felt so good. I didn't stop hitting her until there was nothing but chunks of bloody meat stuck to what was left of her clothes. They kept telling me to hit her too. Not that they needed to. They just kept encouraging me. I'm sorry you had to die. But I got to experience one of the greatest experiences of my life. Even if the cops are coming now. Dad's revolver was really good at keeping those witnesses away for a while. Here they come. I can hear the voices telling me it's time to fight again. But I'm tired. I'll leave the rest up to chance then. One bullet in the chamber, and round it'll go. One shot, if it's in there. I guess I'll be seeing you guys sooner than later. If it's not. Those are gonna be some really unlucky cops. Oh well. Guess pig season is still open.